right, it is way up. I'm here. Mano's here. New Mano! Oh, man, let's get into some UT right away. Let's talk about Cameron and Mace versus Shakur Stevenson. You know, over the weekend, Shakur had a fight, and people were saying the fight was boring. It was uneventful. He did win very handily, but people were very critical.
Not exciting.
Right. And people were walking out. Shakur said he believes people were paid to walk out of the fight. And, of course, Cameron and Mace had some things to say about Shakur and his fighting style. Here's what Mace had to say about Shakur Stevenson.
I don't want to see Shakur fight nobody. I mean, for him to be hanging out with Terrence Crawford and Andre Ward, there is absolutely no way that he's fighting the way he's fighting.
Now, people were discussing how it didn't seem like he had the power that he would need.
No, I didn't see no power punches. I didn't see no. I didn't see nothing. No real offensive, real strategy. I seen a lot of defense, and a lot of countering, but I ain't see no real power.
And listen, the reason it's a conversation is because people were talking about Shakur versus Gervonta potentially, and so this conversation is being had because as you're moving up in marketing and everything.
Yeah, but not no more. I think he kind of knocked himself out of that conversation right now.
All right. Well, Shakur Stevenson did not like what Mace and Cameron had to say about him. And he said on social media, he said, same way I felt about his rap career, N-word more famous for his podcast than his failed career. Mace was a fake pastor surviving Diddy, he called him. And then he said, F Mace, your N-word's crazy. I don't respect none of these. I can't even say all these words. And y'all ain't going to make me respect them. And then he talked about Cameron. He said, you know what irks me? When an N-word talk boxing but ain't never glove up. This fat MF Mace and Big Teeth and Cameron need to STFU. Them N-words and never step foot in a boxing ring. We got all types of entertainers gloving up. Tell these N-words glove up or shut up. Well, Mace responded to what Shakur Stevenson had to say, and here's what he said.
Since it's all comedy, I'm going to deal with it like comedy. You hear that? You know I ain't had no problems with the first Shakur. I ain't going to have no problems with you. Chill out, Lord. We got the right to have our opinion, and I say that with all due respect. Box better.
All right. In addition to that, Cameron weighed in as well. Here's what Cam had to say.
You boring. Everybody's seen it. Now, what I will say, this is the most entertainment we've seen out of you in the last 2 years. This was kind of funny.
Put this energy into your boxing and start letting your hands go, then you will be a pay-per-view star.
Then you talk about we should glove up. Shut the up. When slap fire out you.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. Well, how did it get here? But, yes, I know you watched the fight. We always like to go back and forth. I'm going to go to Philly this weekend.
And this is like one of the only fights that we ain't call each other.
Yeah, we didn't.
At all, because it wasn't exciting.
But I'm going to go this weekend to see Boots fight at the Wells Fargo. So shout out to Philly. All right. Now, a model, is accusing Kanye West of sending her inappropriate Instagram DMs, asking her to hang out. So her name is Michaela Lafuente. She's 22 years old. She posted the conversation. I want to see what you think about this. He DM'd her back in Cali. Right? And she said she don't even know Kanye. So the message just came out of nowhere. At first, she thought it was a fake account. She said she's never spoken to him, never seen him in person before. And then she said, what? And he said, are you in California or the States? And she said, yes. Why? And he said, wanted to see if you wanted to hang and listen to the new album. And so she just said she feels like it's inappropriate that he would be sending her a message. She's in a relationship. She doesn't even listen to hip hop. She likes Spanish music. She said, I barely knew who he was and it was confusing. I have a boyfriend I love dearly and love very much, and he has a wife. She said he then liked my message and deleted all of his messages, and she thought it was just bizarre. And so she posted those messages. A little bizarre to randomly hit up 22-year-old girl on Instagram saying, come hang out and listen to my album. Where are you? Are you in the States?
Crazy.
And then, of course, she went and posted it. All right, well, that is your Yeetie. And when we come back, we have Under the Radar. These are the stories that are flying under the radar, but you need to know about them. One of them I thought was very amusing. Mayor Eric Adams, he's doing some things here in New York that should have been done a long time ago, but people had jokes. We'll talk about it. It's way up.